welcome to the RTF channel. Today on the ARK Beginner's Guide Part 2, we're going to pick up where we left off, and that's with character creation. Now, 99% of this is just personal preference. However, there are a few things that you are going to want to do. The torso height and the leg length you're going to want to bring down just a little because making your character shorter will not only make it easier for you to hide, but it will also prevent you from getting caught on doorways. If you are too tall, you will have to crouch through doors. Now you can just pick some random name or the one that it gives you. I'm going to go with Jake just for fun. And now you have to pick where you want to spawn. Now the northern part of the map, if you're on the ARK, is a snow biome. It's very difficult to live there, especially as a beginner. So the best place to begin is right here in the south, near the middle. So I normally pick zone 2 or 3 in the south. If you are creating a new character on the center map, all the same rules apply, just with the exception of the spawn region. Here you're going to want to probably pick one of the eastern tropical islands, and my personal preference is Tropical Island North. Once you're done with that, just click Create New Survivor. Now because in ARK, when you first spawn, you've got a lot going on. You need to get aware of your surroundings. It's good to already know what everything on your user interface means. So for example, the plus sign at the bottom right corner of your screen represents your health, and it will go down as you take damage. The lightning bolt above it represents your stamina, and it will go down with strenuous activities such as running. Now the ham looking icon above it represents how full you are, and you will begin to starve once it goes all the way down. The water drop icon above that is the hydration. So if it goes all the way down, you will become dehydrated to the point that you take health damage. The icon above that is your weight. Now your character has a limit to how much it can carry. So as you put weight in your inventory, this will go up. Once you reach 85% of your maximum weight, you will begin to go slower and slower, to the point that at 100% and above, you will no longer be able to move. Now what you see flashing, the arrow with the plus symbol in it, represents my experience. This bar can only go up. Once it reaches the top, it will begin flashing like what you see here. This unlocks the next level, gives you additional items, and then the icon will reset until the next time that you reach a new level. Now the hotbar at the bottom, or quick item slot, will appear as soon as you put items into it from your inventory menu, which you can open by pressing I. You can put anything from tools to building supplies to weapons or a parachute in it that you can quickly access without having to go through menus. Now one other thing you're going to want to look at is you're going to want to know where you are. You can do this by hitting M. That will bring up your map. Now depending on your server settings, you may or may not have a little icon showing you where you are. If you don't, you can still get a good idea of where you are by looking around. There are large obelisks floating in the sky in a couple different places, and normally you can get a general idea of where you are just simply based on where they are in the sky. Now whether you're on PC or an Xbox, you should be able to hit escape or start and go to an options menu. This will list all of the buttons that you can use, such as run, jump, reload. Now that you've looked through all the different commands, try to memorize all that you can and get used to using them. But also notice as you go into different menus, there are oftentimes messages like this one, shift drag to split a stack in half. These will help you move through the game much more quickly, especially on the Xbox using things like right trigger. It will help you move 10 times faster than what you could do without those. So that wraps it up for part 2. Please like and subscribe as you see fit. I appreciate the comments and look forward to seeing you next time for part 3. Thanks for watching.